Okay, thanks for waiting. We can make a start now. And that's all we have time for today. Thank you.
Well, no doubt about it, gunning for victory. The home side tonight. We're in North London, the home of Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And we've got Europa League group stage action coming up for you. It's Arsenal facing Standard Liège.
Well, the hosts get off to a good start in match day 1 with 3 points. They're in a good place. Don't let it slip now. Can they back it up?
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the 3 just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
Thank you.
And introducing the visitors lineup today. It does rather look as though it's going to be a battle of the 4-5-1 formations in this game. Similar setups, Lee.
Well, it looks lovely in the graphic, doesn't it? There's players everywhere. They have got the freedom to roam around the pitch how they see fit. There is some structure to it, but that lone striker up front needs support, not only around him, but from wide areas too. The supply line will come from the wide midfield players and maybe the overlapping fullbacks.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Guendouzi. Xhaka. And that shot from seemingly miles out. Close.
Well, he got too much space and he thought, why not? Why not shoot from here? Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Granit Xhaka. Maitland-Niles. Good numerical situation. He's in with a chance. And cleared away. Nketiah. Read it superbly to take back possession. Guendouzi. Moving forward effectively. This looks promising. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Guendouzi. Maitland-Niles. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. Guendouzi, fruitful looking attack, straight forward for the keeper. Samuel Bastia, Amala, Goiko Simirot. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for Guimarães. 14 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Well, visionary passing. Real danger. Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, it was a decent effort. I thought it was in, to be honest with you, but not to be. Maybe next time.
Matteo Guendouzi. Promising sequence. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Quick defensive thinking, Granit Xhaka. Xhaka. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Xhaka. Guendouzi. Xhaka. Keeping it just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Gavori. What can he do from here? Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. And teammates to play it to. Collins Fay. Possession changes hands, the interception there. And so it will be a corner. And he's fired over the corner. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Guendouzi. Oh, tremendous vision. Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, what can they do from here? A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. And firing it into the area. Well, it has come to nothing. It needs an accurate cross. Maitland-Niles. Nketiah. Surely! What an opportunity it was to score the first goal of the match.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get a better chance than that all game. It really is a bad miss.
Maxime Lestienne. It looks promising. He could pick out a teammate. Clattered away. Looks promising, this. Wonderful chance. And Leno was ready. He made a top save.
They pride themselves on keeping the ball out the net. Goalkeepers would be very happy with that one.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Let's get an update from the Commerzbank Arena, where there's been a goal. Alan McInally, who has scored it?
It's the second goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. 34 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Happy to take on the shot. Couldn't keep it. Matteo Guendouzi. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Kolasinac.
Arsenal dominating possession over the last 15 minutes. They have set the tempo. They've used their possession to create chances. They just need the icing on the cake now.
He has time to play it over. And that was a very fine read. This might have potential. Options around him. Gavori. Amala. Maxime Lestienne. And space for the cross. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target, and the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it.
Holding. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. They've won back possession. Breaking at pace. Collins Fay. It's with Avenatti. And there's the feed into the box. Well, body in the way. It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here. And so the second half is underway in this Europa League group stage confrontation. Gavori. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
Xhaka with it. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Guendouzi. It's opening up for them. He's played it over to the near post. Now that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Over it comes. Xhaka. Xhaka with it. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Granit Xhaka. Matteo Guendouzi. Will it be? How on earth did the goalkeeper get there?
Well, he's dived forever, hasn't he? He's got that strong hand on it. It's a brilliant save.
And now the delivery. It comes to nothing. This attack looks highly promising. Crossing possibilities. Opportunity. Kolasinac. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
And he's fired over the corner. The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Throw into Arsenal. Coming up. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Xhaka. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Arsenal facing Bournemouth.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
And that's an important intervention. And news of a goal at the Commerzbank Arena. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. 63 minutes played, 3-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Bastia. Gojko Simirot. And the referee says corner kick. Corner kick played over. And a goal kick will be next. Holding now. Now Kolasinac. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And it's with Maitland-Niles. Xhaka with it. Aubameyang. Xhaka. Matteo Guendouzi. What a shocking pass, really. Now with Aubameyang. Xhaka. Matteo Guendouzi. And now passing it through. A goal it is at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, it's a lovely goal. The pass was sublime, but then the finish. Not easy sometimes when you have so much time to think about it.
And they're playing again, and Arsenal are leading. Amala. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Xhaka. Lacazette. Throw-ins given. Extremely sloppy in possession. Aubameyang. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. And following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Read it superbly to take back possession. A move of promise on the flank. And now he must score. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here it is. How do you like him? In an open goal, please. No goalkeeper, no defenders. Where were they all?
Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Now Callum Chambers. Lacazette. And moving the ball nicely. And Simirot on the ball. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Far from a good pass.
Wow, Derek, just listen to that crowd. They're urging their team on for a winner. Arsenal, will they respond?
Chambers. Lacazette. Untidy in possession. Gavori. Electing to cross into the centre. And putting his body on the line. Off the post and back in play. An important interception. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes.
3 minutes.
And with the teams locked together, Arsenal chasing and chasing that winner. Cutting the ball back. What a vital intervention. Arsenal's corner late in the game. And over comes the corner. And sadly, from his point of view, wayward to say the least.
Well, it's a shocker. I wasn't very good at heading, Derek, but I could have done better than that.
And that is that for this match anyway. And you've got to say, a positive start to the group so far. Another point collected to add to the 3 from match day 1, Lee.
Yeah, it's been a good start. Not perfect, though, and they've still got plenty of...
Looks promising, this.
Some questions regarding the match? Thank you for answering the questions.
Well, it just hasn't stopped raining all day long. We're here in North London at the Emirates Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Arsenal, and they face Bournemouth.
I'm excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
Louise. Number 21, Callum Chambers. Number 13, Granit Xhaka. And number 10, Mesut Ozil.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
And here's how it looks for Bournemouth. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The five players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Lots of very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
Thank you for attending the Emirates Stadium. Enjoy the game.
Potentially one to savour. Arsenal get this game underway. In full control of the ball here. Jefferson Lerma. And Charlie Daniels has it. Billing with it. Nathan Ake here. Daniels, and the cross is very much on, and they deal with the threat this time. So the corner played into the box. He's taken on his opponents here. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Denied by the bar. Back in play here. The crossbar got in the way. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, it's good build-up, and there's one player standing in front of the goal, and it falls to him, and he's not going to miss from there.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Xhaka. Ozil. Chambers. Top-notch tackle. He's in with a chance. It's got to be. It's still alive. Xhaka. Now Callum Chambers.
Well, Arsenal need to up the game. They really do. The crowd are trying to do it for them. The players have got to do it.
Well, that's not watertight defending. Can he get them level? Might still be able to do it. And look at that! A goal here for Arsenal, who now have got themselves on terms.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just gone past him, and he's unlucky, really.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Even Steven, one apiece on this match. throw-ins given. He has plenty of support. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. He could pick out a teammate. Can't miss, surely. And it's gone in.
Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
Well, having fallen behind, the onus is on Arsenal to come up with an articulate response. He's using his strength to good effect. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. He has time to play it over. Xhaka. Chambers. Xhaka. Moving forward effectively. Can they get in behind them? Xhaka. Well, still searching for the equaliser. Lacazette! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, they say you're at your most vulnerable when you've scored a goal, and that's the case today. They'll be really disappointed to give away that goal. The manager won't be very happy too.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And given away. And the forward run by Lacazette with the ball at his feet. He has options around him. Beautiful pass. He cuts it back. And up for grabs off the keeper. Chambers. Granit Xhaka.
Well, that's another chance conceded. If they carry on like this, they're going to fall behind. The Arsenal fans are trying to urge their team on.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Chambers. This is Ozil. Xhaka. Ozil. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Promising looking ball. Off the post and back in play.
Well, it was a decent effort. I thought it was in, to be honest with you, but not to be. Maybe next time.
It's all about translating threats into goals. Cleared away comprehensively. Ozil. Lacazette. Lacazette! Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
Now Callum Chambers. This is Ozil. He has teammates to play it to. Ozil. Real danger. Fruitful looking attack. Lacazette! And he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed his lines.
Given away.
Well, over the last 15 minutes, Arsenal have dominated possession. They really have put the pressure on. You feel their play deserves a goal, but will they get one? They need to...
Beautifully weighted ball. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
And Adam Smith on the ball. And it's Jordan Ibe here. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Keeping the ball moving. Smith. And crossed in there. Well, thumped clear. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Corner kick played in. Wonderful save by Bernd Leno. Ibe moving forward effectively. And after the cross, defensive action called for. Chambers. Xhaka. Ozil. Chambers. Ozil. Now they've lost it. Jefferson Lerma. Callum Wilson. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. And crossed low into the area. And offside it is. This is Ozil. Untidy in possession. And it's Jordan Ibe here. Lost it. That is that for the first half here. Denied by the bar. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. And a throw-in it's going to be. Granit Xhaka. Ozil. Chambers. Xhaka with it. This is Ozil. Chambers. And moving the ball nicely. Ozil. He takes aim. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Arsenal facing Sheffield United.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Ozil. Ozil! That is a moment he would dearly love to have back if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Ake. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Bournemouth facing Norwich City.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Xhaka with it. Chambers. Ozil. Granit Xhaka. Now Callum Chambers. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Ozil. Chambers. Ozil. Xhaka. Arsenal passing it around neatly and swiftly. What can they do from this position? Hector Bellerin. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Lacazette. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Jefferson Lerma. Fraser. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And Charlie Daniels has it. Ibe. Good numerical situation. Lacazette. This is Ozil. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Coming onto the pitch, number 7.
This is Ozil. Xhaka with it. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Ibe. Cook. Smith. Lewis Cook. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And played in. And clears his lines. Xhaka. So 20 minutes to go. Tierney. Manoeuvring his way forward. Ozil. And he's taken it away. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. A very good tackle. Fraser. Cook. Now, let's see what they can do here. A real opening now. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
It will be very instructive to see how Arsenal respond to that setback. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Now Callum Chambers. Ozil. Xhaka. This is Ozil. Chambers. Fluency of movement.
Bournemouth have not had too much of the ball, have they? But they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them. And with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball.
Well, can these Arsenal players respond to the amazing energy from the fans? It's electric in here right now, trying to urge their team forward to get back into this game.
A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time, and they were always my fault. Got blamed for all of them. Important the players pick him up from here on in.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Robbed them. Ryan Fraser. This attack looks highly promising. Billing with it. Daniels. A very effective clearance. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent their last chance to get in front in the dying moments. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Billing with it. Might be able to set up the chance. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Cook. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Getting forward.
Fourth official has indicated.
And King!
2 minutes.
Superb piece of goalkeeping to prevent them from falling behind.
Oh, top keeping that is. Top keeping. Well done.
And the referee blows for full time. Denied by the ball.
Just a couple of questions for you. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate that. That's all the questions we have for you.